Hey, check it out. You're listening to the Bench Project. Podcast. Hey, check it out. You're listening to the Bench Project. Project, why don't I call it that? Hey, check it out. You're listening to the Bench NFL Project. Project, what the fuck? Check it out. You're listening to the Bench NFL Project. Project. Hey, check it out. You're listening to the Bench Podcast.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to Benched. Joey here, Gabe there.
Yes, sir.
Angel's out today. What are we going to say Angel's doing?
Oh, yeah. He has,
I have hemorrhoids.
No,
we
was,
shouldn't joke about that. He actually has hemorrhoids.
That was last time. This time, something with his balls. He has rashes and stuff like that going on right now. So
Yeah. Thanks, Gabe.
he showed me.
Over at producer's
Pretty
desk,
gnarly.
single barrel action. AJ Woodson, 6'5" on a good day.
Right.
I like this
Right,
one.
yeah.
Arizona needs to give us some love.
Arizona, come on, man.
I honestly,
Absolutely.
let's be honest, not too many people are pounding down the door of Arizona anyway.
Well, we are.
Yeah, that'd be great. On episode 255 today, the Buffalo Bills preview is what we're getting to. We're going to talk a lot of Josh Allen.
Yes, sir. Josh
he is
Allen.
He is the Buffalo Bills.
He is the Buffalo Bills. I mean, I think the average fan, if you don't play fantasy, of course, probably couldn't name 10 other players. 10 would be almost impossible.
Right
Five would be interesting.
That would be interesting. It would be.
You know, so we'll get into the Buffalo Bills. Before we do that, if you are watching on YouTube for the first time, welcome to the channel.
Hi.
There it is. If it's your first time or you are a day one subscriber, we appreciate you so much hanging out with us. Okay, put the flag down. Sorry, distracting. Yeah, but if you want to like, subscribe, leave a comment, whatever you want to do to support the channel for free, all those different things are available to you, and we appreciate it so much. Also, if you're listening to the audio, any of the audio platforms, that's Spotify, Apple, wherever your audio podcast, leave a rating, share it with a friend if you want to do. Thanks for joining us on the Benched Audio Network. Should we call it that?
That's
pretty cool.
Network. I like that.
I like it.
I like that. But of course, we are brought to you by the
band.
Fans First Sports Network at the moment. Find us on social media at Benched Show.
Bench show. That's with a D, not an
Instagram, Threads. As of today, Facebook.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Moving backwards, huh?
Well, we need it for different
spread
ads.
some misinformation on there.
Okay.
I say whatever we want on Facebook.
All the ad stuff you want to do on Instagram, you got to have Facebook. Because
they're
I did.
both
I
owned by
did
Meta.
get that notification that if you add your post on Instagram to Facebook, you could earn like $5,000 a month. Or whatever.
yeah,
I don't know if you saw that.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't work for me. No one wanted to see pictures of me and Dad.
Thanks, Gabe. And then, of course, follow us on Twitter as well and TikTok. Search at Bench Show to follow us on any of those different platforms. We're going to hop here into the AFC East. We got the AFC to cover still. We are going through team by team all throughout the NFL, all 32. We are just about wrapped up with the NFC. In fact, I think we've recorded all the NFC shows.
Wow.
By the time this podcast has come out, I think they'll all be aired. So if you're looking for an NFC team, maybe you're a Cardinals fan, maybe you're a Niners fan or Eagles fan, whatever it may be. World champion Eagles is, by the way. You can find it on the show. We are jumping into the AFC now. Today, the Buffalo Bills, and should be a good one. Before we do that, boys, I got a little little trivia for you.
All right.
Highest graded rookie receivers against single coverage. I know that's a little bit of a mouthful. Okay,
No,
but let's just
no,
break it
From
down
last year's rookies?
since 2015.
Oh.
So we're talking about the best of the best.
Okay.
Since 2015, rookie receivers have been the most successful against single coverage. Top 5, and just start naming the names.
You got to put Jamar
Yeah,
Chase there.
that's-
Jamar
easy
Chase is number 2, 93.6 against single coverage.
I would say Puka. Did Puka?
Puka Nacua is not on this list.
He wasn't
wasn't
a
that
single
dynamic, right?
coverage
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
a
guy.
scheme, it's a scheme guy.
He kind of
It's a scheme.
found the spots. Justin Jefferson had a phenomenal rookie
Jay
season.
Jettis is number 1, 94.2.
Where was Chase at? What
Number 2, 93.6.
And Jay Jettis at 1. I would say.
The other two draft, I'll give you the years. Last year, 2024.
Oh, Nate. Malik
Malik
Neighbors.
Neighbors,
yeah.
number
Malik
5
Neighbors
on
for
this
sure.
list, 92.8. The other one, all the way back in 2019, and he is he's a Philadelphia Eagle.
2019 Philadelphia Eagle. Oh, that's AJ Brown.
That's A.J.
AJ
Brown.
Back
yeah.
in the Titans, he was a big,
Yeah,
big
yeah, he had a great rookie year.
It's already been that long.
Yeah.
My goodness.
that's 1, 2,
Yeah,
4,
we're
and
missing
5.
one.
You're missing number 3. And I'm going to give it to you because it's a surprise in this list. When I first saw this, I thought,
Can you give us the year. Give us a chance.
Can you tell us the conference?
Give us the year. No, just give us the year. Give us the year.
last year.
Ooh,
Wow, that is a good one.
Okay, so there's BTJ, there's Ladd, there's.
I think you
It
got.
can't be
I think
Marvin
you got
Harrison.
it. You got it with the first one.
BTJ.
Marvin Harrison.
Is
Harrison?
he really?
Wow.
Third on the list since 2015, highest graded against single coverage.
Generational talent.
Are we missing this on Marvin? Are we being too hard?
No.
Were the expectations too high?
Did he pass the eyeball test at all?
Yeah.
No.
I think the numbers can be there, but the eyeball test does not lie.
But when the numbers are so overwhelming.
Yeah.
Hey, you know who the numbers. Let me throw you a comparison. You know who the numbers were great for? Had a great rookie season, a historic rookie season for their position, but absolutely does not pass the eyeball test and has not met expectations.
Very interested in this.
Falcons tight end Kyle Pitts,
Ain't that the
1,000-yard
truth?
rookie season.
No.
Ton of catches, one of the best rookie seasons since Mike Ditka. It was before Laporta and Bowers.
It's funny
and
because
everything.
it's just every year since that point, like another tight end comes along. Yeah, it gets better.
yeah. But I
Right.
mean, just does not pass the eyeball test. Kind of looks the same a little bit to
Yeah.
me.
I mean, surprising that he's on the list at all, right?
Yeah,
That's very shocking,
I
yeah.
wouldn't have put him on that list. I thought for sure it would be like a Brian Thomas or something like that, but not. And then he's at 3.
He's at number 3.
So he's
above
not
AJ
just-
Brown,
he-
above Malik Neighbors.
I would say he's not just on the list. He's
Above
right.
Malik
He's right in the
Neighbors.
middle. He's right in the middle.
What's interesting about this is that I've seen the numbers. I know he struggled to separate. And I
Yeah.
know he doesn't have great speed numbers.
And this is one-on-one though.
And this is
Single
one-on-one
coverage.
stuff. So
he's just sunning people, or
he's like D-Hop,
Just
Wow.
catches everything.
you know?
Just catches everything.
And you could see D-Hop, like D-Hop's game wasn't very like,
It was
oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah, it was kind of the same thing where
It was
the-
kind of like
yeah.
maybe it wouldn't have passed the eye test at first. I don't know. I think it's interesting. I hear what AJ's saying, and I think if I had money to put on this, I'd probably put on AJ's.
Right.
But I'd be a little nervous about these numbers, man.
Wow.
A little bit nervous about these numbers. I just thought that was interesting. Martin Harrison Jr., one of the more interesting second-year receivers, and I love second-year receivers.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're so much
Have you
fun.
seen how
Right.
he looks too? Have you seen it?
He's
Like, they put a
jacked.
side-by-side picture of his rookie season,
Yeah.
same stance,
Yep.
yoked.
Jack.
He's
Maybe
yoked.
it's like
Maybe
I know my
it's- Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead.
I know my strength is just stunning people, so let
Yeah.
me just get really good at that.
Yeah, I don't need to get faster. I don't,
Yeah.
let me just
Maybe it just was the expectations were placed because when he was coming into the NFL, the talk was this guy is Jerry Rice, 21 years old. Like, I mean,
He was going in the second round in fantasy drafts. as a
yeah,
rookie.
well, yeah, no, yeah. There was some
played it
drafts he
down.
was even going in the first
yeah,
round.
yeah.
I think
So-
it's just the perspective he came in with. Gabe, Matthew Golden is new Packer, right?
Yes, he
Packers
is.
rookie receiver.
Yes,
If
he is.
Matthew Golden finishes the season with 62 catches, 885 yards, and 8 touchdowns, you'd feel pretty good.
I feel good about that. Yeah, I was gonna
That's
say
Marvin's numbers.
Yeah,
I think
but again, the
I think
expectations
it's somewhere in the middle.
There's also everyone else in his class, like Brian Thomas, Malik Neighbors,
And
Ladd
that too, that's
McConkey,
another good point.
all just
Yeah.
crush.
Yeah, it's another good point. Like, you just if I could,
good wide
Harrison.
receiver.
He's a
class
strong
recently.
wide receiver class.
We're rooting for you, Marvin.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely,
yeah.
We're
definitely.
rooting for you, buddy.
Heck yeah.
Your dad was a murderer, though. All right, let's get into that Buffalo Bills preview.
Jeez, Joe.
The Buffalo Bills. He was, man. He really he was a gangster. No one talks about it. Almost like when Dante Stallworth killed that person drunk driving, and no one talked about it.
You know,
he was out of jail a couple years later.
Yeah, I don't want to pick a side
Well,
here.
Angel
but-
said I'm not allowed to talk politics anymore. So
I
hope you're ready for some other stuff.
I was just about to say, like, that was the same time that Vic was having his things with the dogs.
Yeah.
How did that
Hey,
get more information?
Vic did his time.
He did his time. I'm cool with that. But
That's
I'm saying,
right.
like, this man killed someone while drunk.
Okay, okay. Dante Stallworth, definitely a murderer.
Like, he
But-
killed the person.
Let's talk about the Buffalo Bills. This offseason wasn't really about adding big splashy players. It was about stability. It was about leadership. And it was about fixing that defense that let them down in the offseason. Josh Allen's a franchise.
Yeah.
He's the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the guy. That's what this franchise is hanging its hat on. They paid him. He won the MVP. He married that girl from Sinners.
Haley that girl from
She has a
Sinners,
name.
Haley Steinfeld. She is gorgeous.
Yeah. Well,
She is gorgeous. I'm going to stand on that.
how do you think these these husbands of actresses do?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's Michael
I
B.
saw
Jordan,
Sinners
too.
last night.
I'm pretty secure in my marriage, but damn. That'd be a tough one.
Yeah,
They said that wasn't CGI. The little drop that she.
If I was Michael B. Jordan, that'd be.
That wasn't no drop, bro. She spit in his mouth.
That'd be in my contract. Like she must do it, and we're gonna have multiple takes.
That's another thing. How many takes did they do?
Yeah. Knowing my boy, he probably did 20, 30.
Damn. But he won the MVP and he got paid. All right, so he's the guy for the franchise going forward. Since 2020, Josh Allen, 208 total touchdowns, most in the NFL.
Yeah, we were reading over
incredible.
these stats. That's really impressive.
Productive. But the story, no matter what he does, ask Peyton Manning, the story will be postseason.
Right.
6 straight playoff appearances. I believe 5 divisional titles in there. 0 Super Bowl rings.
Yeah.
Last 3 years, divisional round, lost to the Bengals, Chiefs, and then last year, once again, in Kansas City against the Chiefs, 32-29. 0-4 against Mahomes.
Yeah.
0-5 in one-score playoff games.
Wow.
And unfortunately for Josh Allen, you could marry whoever you want. You could win the MVPs. It don't matter.
Yeah, I don't want to hear. I've seen this on Instagram, stuff like that. Bills fans talking about, well, look at the era that he's coming up in. It's like, but that's what your quarterback is supposed to do. That's what you're paying your quarterback.
What's interesting, too, that's a good point because you think about the era before, the Breeze, Rodgers, Brady. They all found a way to win one.
Yeah.
Brady got his. Breeze got his. Brady obviously got his.
Aaron Rodgers got his.
Aaron Rodgers got his. They all found a way to win one. No one else has won one here.
Even with Tom in there, who we say is a GOAT, like they still found ways to get there.
Big Ben got his.
Yeah, Big Ben got 2.
So it's kind of interesting. Like none of these guys have gotten one yet. Josh Allen in the playoffs, 5-6, losing record in the playoffs, 23-6. That's fine. 96 passer rating. 463 rushing yards, 6 touchdowns. Last year, a 65 PFF grade in that playoff game, lowest since 2021. It was just a fumbled opportunity.
Yeah.
It was just a fumble.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was just you were going in with the MVP, with home field advantage, except for against the Chiefs, and it was there, and it just you didn't win. You didn't get it done, and we can point at a lot of things. And I was looking at that last game. He played fine. James Cook had 2 touchdowns. He played really well too, 85 yards. Dalton Kincaid drops a pass, and you lose the game, and this is the narrative.
Yeah. Also, not to mention, too, if there ever was a year to jump ahead of the Chiefs, it was last year.
Oh yeah.
Being how their season was.
That's what we were all saying going in.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like, this is the Bills' time.
Nobody was scared of the Chiefs going
No,
into the playoffs.
you shouldn't have been. Look what ended up happening.
And then even with the Ravens, like the whole narrative with like the Ravens is like they're gonna Raven it somehow at the end. So it's like, Bills, there's no one in your way except when you go to the bowl.
I'm sure this is gonna be brought up, but I mean, another year, another offseason, not really acquiring a solid weapon for Josh Allen.
Another year just acquiring B weapons.
Yeah.
I think they got Elijah Moore, right? Was I right on that? Was I wrong on that? But I know they got. Can you check that real quick? I thought they got Elijah Moore. I know they got Josh Palmer. They still got Keon. They still got Keon Coleman from last year. Yeah. Just a bunch of
Elijah Moore.
guys. Yeah, Elijah Moore. And that's like the perfect Bills receiver. Ever since, I don't know what Stephon Diggs did to that locker room, but they refuse to get a wide receiver one. They won't do it. And but Josh Allen won an MVP in that year.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you point at. I feel like you got to start looking at the head coach here. Josh Allen ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
You can't. He can lose the next 3 playoff first-round checkouts. You're not getting rid of Josh Allen.
Could it be a lack of guys around him? I mean, do we have to blame it on the?
We've seen the Stephon Diggs here. That's the only problem. We've seen it. We've seen it with a number 1 legit alpha receiver.
Yeah.
Monster years. We've seen it. The same things happen.
Yeah.
I think you got to, and not that it sucks for the head coach because it'll be his legacy.
Yeah.
But
especially if he goes off and he wins one in the years that follow.
Yeah, he's going to be the first one to go. You look at these 4 quarterbacks. I brought up other stats real quick because this is the 4 horsemen right now. I think Jalen Hurts is closer to this list than most people think, but
Jordan Love.
No, not Jordan Love.
I'd love to see Jalen Hurts' numbers against Lamar Jackson on this list.
For sure.
I'm surprised he didn't put him on this
list. And then don't you dare put their playoff numbers. Anyway, this could quickly become an Eagles game. Patrick Mahomes, of course, on top of this list. 5 Super Bowl appearances, 3 titles, 14-4 in the playoffs. I mean, wow. Any of these other stats jump out to you, you go ahead and mention it. But the numbers are there for Patrick Mahomes. Top 3 all-time PFF grade in the playoffs. Like, the guy is the real deal. Legit.
A new and improved wife, too.
It's different getting these things from right next to me as opposed to, like, in the corner.
Sorry.
just out of the abyss. It's like, oh no, it's right
He's
here.
channeling Angel, but taking it to another level.
It's like this seat, man. This seat's dirty.
This isn't Mahomes' conversation, but did anything about Mahomes getting smacked in the Super Bowl change your opinion of him?
I mean, Tom Brady he was basically getting smacked like once upon a time in this game too, and you saw the difference in how that game went against the Falcons. I don't know if it changed my mind, but hey, man, if you're gonna be put up there with the GOAT, you better be you better have a little dog
That's
in
true.
you.
I think I heard that conversation as far as with Tom Brady, but maybe talking about these four.
Oh, these four here. I mean, the three guys that are below him, they don't have a ring.
So I'm saying, does anyone seem closer to him because he lost last year?
No, and last year was almost an impossible feat. You're talking about a three-peat, something that's never been done before.
Yeah.
The exhaustion and
you were
just the
limping
mental
into the
fatigue.
big game. And
You're playing one of the greatest teams of all time.
You were playing a red hot team.
Honestly, one
It's
of the
like,
best offenses we've seen in a long
An offense
time.
that scored what, like 25 plus points in the first half. Like that's a lot. That's a lot to overcome.
Scored almost 100 points in the conference championship and Super Bowl combined.
Yeah.
So he should still be, and put in the chat if you disagree with this, he should be consensus best quarterback in the league right now.
Yeah.
He's the top dog.
Yeah.
The road to the Super Bowl runs through Patrick Mahomes.
I'm not gonna lie, man. You really convinced me about Hurts in recent weeks.
Well, I mean, let's talk with just the AFC.
You're talking about AFC. Even Joe Burrow.
Right.
I just watched quarterback, and it's like Joe Burrow's so freaking good.
Mahomes beats all of them.
Yeah.
I know. Well, Burrow has Burrow's the only one that actually can beat Mahomes.
Joe Burrow, he led the 2021 Bengals to the Super Bowl, playoff record 5-2. Great records in the playoffs, almost 5,000 yards, 43-9. He is I think the best passer of these 3-4 guys. Like he's the guy. Like I talked about, I think on the Packers preview, how I wanted to see Jordan Love with that fear factor in the pocket because I just don't feel around Jordan Love. Burrow's that guy nowadays.
Yeah.
When he's sitting back there in a pocket and you see like, oh my God, the pass rush is not there. We are screwed.
Yeah, he's breaking everything down. He's breaking the whole.
He's that
defense
dude right
down at
now.
that point.
But hasn't won the Super Bowl yet. He's been there.
He's been there. Yeah.
He's the only one who's been there. Like you said, he's the one who has gone through Kansas City. Then they try to make it a thing. Like, oh yeah, we win in Kansas City.
Arrowhead.
That didn't go well. But either way, Burrow's a bad man. He belongs on this list for sure.
Yeah.
Despite the lack of even playoff appearance last year. Josh Allen, he's right on this list. We'll talk about him in a second. Lamar Jackson on this list as well. Playoff record 3-4. Two-time MVP. Last year, those numbers are video game numbers.
That's insane.
4,100 yards, 41 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, almost 1,000 rushing yards.
Yeah.
He had insane numbers last year, and we'll talk about the Ravens eventually, but he didn't. I mean, they lost to the Bills.
Threw 41 touchdowns.
41
4
touchdowns,
interceptions.
4 interceptions.
To who?
Exactly.
Wherever the hell he wanted to.
Hey, though, that's actually a testament of how good he actually was, though. He didn't need a big name guy to have that many.
Now let's look at Josh Allen.
Rodgers, honestly.
Let's look at Josh Allen, though, because that's what we're talking about here. Josh Allen, 5-6 in the playoffs. You see the numbers there last year: 28-6, 500 rushing yards, 12 TDs. So the total TD numbers is going to be way up there at 40.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was as deserving of MVP. I think that's a conversation to have. I have no problem you giving it to him. But if someone wants to argue that, hey, Lamar Jackson had maybe the greatest statistical year of any quarterback in our lifetime, that's hard to argue against. Either way, where do you put Josh Allen amongst these 4 right now, going in 2025?
AJ, I'll let you go first on this one because I kind of have a hot take on this.
If I'm starting a franchise draft and Mahomes went first,
that's a good way to put it too.
And Mahomes is gone, right? Starting a franchise, brand new draft. I think I'm going with Joe Burrow and then Josh Allen. Even though Lamar Jackson's number, that's insane numbers. Wow, that's tough. I think I go Joe Burrow, especially, after watching, Gabe just brought up quarterback season 2.
Yeah.
He's
after
a dog,
seeing
dude.
that close look at Joe Burrow that we got. He's incredible. He had an incredible season last year. And he knows it's a Bengals show, but he was definitely not the reason the Bengals missed the playoffs last year.
Right, yeah.
But I don't know. I think I'm going Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, and then Lamar Jackson.
Okay. And Mahomes up top.
Yeah.
Gabe, let's go last then. I'd go Joe Burrow too. If this was like, hey, let's build a playoff team, who's the guy you want back there? Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Home or away, Joe Burrow. Hostile crowd, Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
You heard how Jamar Chase, to bring up quarterback, Jamar Chase talked about him. He puts the ball in a spot for him to make a play. And what's Jamar Chase's best attribute, yards after catch.
Yards after catch. Yeah.
And Joe Burrow puts it in a spot where Jamar Chase can explode as soon as he catches it.
Now he has his knocks too. Can't stay healthy.
Yeah.
Or hasn't stayed healthy. Last year he did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
But missed the playoffs.
Yeah.
So that's that's real. I think I'd still take him. I'd try to take Mahomes second, Josh Allen third, Lamar Jackson fourth, which that's kind of crazy. Lamar Jackson has like better numbers than all these guys, but easily fourth for me. Gabe, what's your
list? So you put Mahomes at 2?
I put Mahomes 2. I take Burrow, Mahomes, Allen.
Okay, so I guess my take isn't as hot as I thought it was going to be because I have Joe Burrow at 1. I think if it wasn't for the injuries,
over Patrick Mahomes,
over Mahomes, I would put him over Mahomes at this point. Well, I mean, because really this is kind of a knock on like the Josh Allen crowd because that automatically bumps him down. Is he better than Lamar?
So here's the thing: that what's crazy is that none of us even
have Allen at that 1 and 2.
None of us even had that conversation.
Exactly.
Yeah. Allen's 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, no, clearly Mahomes, Burrow over Allen.
Yeah.
And so it's interesting to see where he is at this point and how much playoff success affects what fans think of quarterbacks. Yeah. And it just means a lot to us.
And you
the best statistical quarterback on this list is consensus 4 for all of us.
Yeah, and then you were just talking about it right now too, how like the conversation for the MVP race was who truly is better. Is it Lamar or is it Josh Allen? So it shows you that even the conversation we were having last year, it agrees with this list right here, where Josh Allen could very much be the 4th quarterback on this list, and no one should have a problem with that.
You know what this shows me too? MVP race is a joke lately.
Yeah.
I mean, they got it wrong the last 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
It should have been Josh Allen 2 years ago, and it should have been Lamar Jackson last year.
Yeah.
I don't know what the MVP race is.
I'll go and give him, since they both won it, like anyways, I'll give it to him.
Yeah, right, exactly, yeah.
Now that's Josh Allen. It should be a big conversation. It should be the biggest conversation of this show because it is he is the Bills, as AJ said.
Yeah.
Like, this is the Bills, and they will go as far as Josh Allen could take them.
Yeah.
On that big old right arm. And we love him. Big fans of Josh Allen around here.
Yeah,
big time.
This episode is brought to you by BETR Picks. Right now, new users get an easy bonus. Pay $10, get $30 instantly. Doesn't matter if you win or lose, just play $10 and you'll instantly get $30 in bonus funds to keep the action going. If you've been thinking about making your picks, now's the time. Click the link in the episode description or sign up using code BENCHED, that's BENCHD, to claim your $30 bonus.
Let's look around him here. He obviously got signed $250 million guaranteed in the offseason. Married Haley Steinfeld. I mean, won the MVP. He had an all-time offseason.
What an offseason.
Heck of an offseason.
Insane. They also locked up Khalil Shakir, which is part of that band of merry men.
Yeah.
A couple guys on defense, Bernard, Benford, Rousseau, kind of
St. Bernard.
Good, not great players on defense, but their defense has always been pretty good.
Yeah.
And so I have no problem with this. Big free agent signing was Joey Bosa.
Yeah.
It's a big swing. When he plays, 84 PFF grade. That's massive.
Yeah.
That's up there with some of your best pass rushers. Can't stay healthy.
Just it reminds me of the Vaughn signing
Exactly.
years ago. Yeah.
Exactly. I would hope that they would make a little bit more of a stable
A little bit more
signing,
of a splash, exactly. Yep.
Because that pass rush, I feel like this team needs one other superpower. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You have the Josh Allen thing, and honestly, he's shown they could put up points no matter what with him and Joe Brady or something special.
Mm.
But everything else, like defense, like their passing receiver room, like their running backs, they're all just fine.
Yeah.
But there's no superheroes.
Right.
We need another superhero on this team.
On the defensive side or
anywhere.
Anywhere.
Some other playmaker.
Yeah. I mean, that's where pass rusher comes in. And
I think that's where playoff success comes from.
Yeah.
When you have multiple guys who can go win you that game because guys just aren't going to show up.
Yeah.
Saquon got the Eagles to the Super Bowl and then didn't do anything in the Super Bowl. Well, then Jalen Hurts, the other superstar, took over and got a Super Bowl.
Exactly.
You need multiple
that's
superheroes.
What good players do. Yep.
Like multiple players who do that. I just don't know if this team has them. They did re-sign DeMar Hamlin. Thoughts on that?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I actually had I'm
currently the leader in what's the award? The award he's a
comeback player of the year.
Currently the leader in the clubhouse.
He doesn't get more comeback than that, man. I will forever have a problem with that man.
I mean, you guys good? Are you guys good with that take? Like, is there any other? Do you think they need more superheroes or like?
I mean, yeah, it's a very good take, especially like the pass rusher. When you're talking about what a pass rusher can actually do for a team, I think of the Lions. Like what happened last year when they lost pass rusher.
Aiden Hutchinson.
Yeah, when Aiden Hutchinson went down, I even remember you guys even saying, like, if the Eagles were to play against him in the playoffs, we're just not scared of that pass rush because once he's gone, it almost takes that whole defense away from him. Imagine if the Bills can add something like that on that side of the ball with Josh Allen doing what he does on the other side. Yeah, I fully believe you're right.
Bills drafted nothing but. Do you have something else on that?
I was just saying, it kind of reminds me of like an NBA comparison, that James Harden MVP type of team where it was him doing absolutely everything.
Yeah.
And they could not get past who were the Kansas City Chiefs of that era in basketball, the Golden State Warriors. There was
multiple.
There was a bunch of role players around James Harden. James Harden scoring 60 and 50 and having 60-point triple doubles.
Yeah.
But it didn't mean anything in the postseason.
Yeah. And the thing I think that tricks franchises is that you can win a ton of division titles and regular season games with just one superhero. Lamar Jackson is a perfect. I mean, that's literally the Ravens.
Yeah,
and it's definitely been the Bills, and hopefully it's not going to be the what's it called, the Bengals as well. But look, even the Bengals, like they've been to a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Well, they have multiple superheroes. They have a Jamar Chase.
They have a T. Higgins.
They have a T. Higgins. They have a Trey Hendrickson.
Trey Hendrickson.
You know, even like a D coordinator could be that guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like Lou Amarillo was that guy for the Bengals. Like he did great things. But I don't know. I think that's kind of my take looking at these guys. Look at their draft class real quick. 100% on defense. They did not. They picked
maybe where it should be though.
Almost all defenders. Their rookie defenders coming in last year had a combined 73 pressures in their final college season. They were targeting guys who can get to the quarterback.
Yeah.
Aside from their first round cornerback, Maxwell Harrison, he'll need to play right away because young defensive secondary. But this defense is stacking up. They were good last year, not great, and we'll see how that goes. Let's look at the supporting cast around Allen. We talked about this a lot already, so we won't talk too much. But Shakir, Palmer, Moore, Coleman, those kind of guys. Do you think that's enough? And this is kind of a deeper question than I guess I'm going to ask it. But is that enough to beat Mahomes the way this team's currently constructed with the lack of stars elsewhere? Can you not have stars besides Josh Allen in offense?
You got to have another star there. I mean, if these guys make a big play in a big time game like that, it shocks us all. But if you have a star there who can consistently make those big time plays, you're not worried about Josh Allen having to throw 350 plus yards, 3 touchdowns. You're not worried about that. So the simple answer is, yes, you need something more than this right here.
I mean, just look at like Dalton Kincaid. Like I don't want to crap on the guy.
I love Dalton Kincaid. Yeah,
but he fumbled the season away.
He did.
If that's a star,
he doesn't. Yeah.
Well,
Mark Andrews.
If that's Mark Andrews,
Andrews.
But if that's some star receiver, so whoever the go-to guy would have been in that moment, maybe he's more likely to catch that ball.
Right.
Maybe he's more built for that moment.
Julian Edelman's catch in the Super Bowl against the Falcons.
Edelman.
It was exactly like that, coming back to the ball, defenders draped over him, and he found a way to make that catch and save the game.
I don't know, man. I don't know about the lack of stars. I get it when it comes to the nonsense they went through with Stephon Diggs and how they don't want to go through that again. But I think when you come to the playoffs, you need multiple guys who can step up.
Yeah.
And not guys who need to step up all the way from role player to game winner. Yeah. Like guys who can step up from just like resting star to like the guy. Devonta Smith is the great example of that for the Eagles.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's kind of just chilling. And then all of a sudden, the playoffs, when we need him to be there.
When his number's called on.
Massive. Exactly. Dallas Goedert. It's not an Eagles show, but we're pretty damn good.
Saquon Barkley. Deshaun Jackson.
O-line's always been really good. Deion Dawkins there still. Cyrus Torrance, he's still there. They're always really good. James Cook, I think, is another one we need to talk about. Still not paid. We talked a lot about that.
Yeah.
We'll see if he holds out. I think they need him to show up. Like, we're talking about, like, you need superstars. If there's another star on this offense, it's James Cook.
So I wish Angel was on the show today because I had a conversation with him about 2 weeks ago about this. I just want to get your guys' take on it. Is he just a product of this team, or is he
being around Josh Allen?
Or is he actually as good as his numbers say here? Like, is he good enough to hold out right now?
I don't think I've ever watched a Bills game and been like, "Oh, James Cook is awesome."
That's what I'm saying. Like, the numbers show you he's awesome, but again, the eyeball test. I look at this guy and I think he's not Saquon.
He's a nice running back. He's a nice running back.
Saquon can take the game over, and it's noticeable that no one else did.
In that sense, I definitely agree with you. Like, he should not be demanding Saquon money.
Right.
He shouldn't be demanding Josh Jacobs money.
Or even holding out.
I think holding out to try to get paid is when you are this important. Like, you kind of have this team by the balls. I think that's just a leverage play.
I think you need
Like,
more.
what else are they going to do? Start Ty Johnson?
I think
Start Ray Davis?
No, but I mean, I think in order to hold out, you need more than 1 year.
I don't know. I think you need leverage. I think that's all you need.
Yeah, I think he does
I
have
mean-
the leverage.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
And about like, I wouldn't agree though about he's just a plug and play system running back. Based,
I hate to
Almost-
say that because he's better than
Yeah, I
that.
wouldn't say
I will
plug
say
in.
he's
Like I
better
said,
than
he's
that.
a nice running back.
Yeah.
first Bills running back to break 1,100 yards since 2017. So there's been a lot of running backs who haven't done what he's done in a system with
Who's that, Shady?
with Josh Allen.
Trivia, who was
Is that
that?
Shady McCoy?
Was it Shady?
Get research department on that one.
It might have
gotcha,
been
gotcha.
Shady. It might have been Shady. Who else did they have there back in the day?
I'm trying to think. They had
Back in the day,
no, not Fred Jackson. Fred Jackson, was he
Frank Gore wasn't here for
It
a
was
minute.
Shady.
It was Shady? Oh, okay.
1,138 yards, 6 touchdowns.
Shout out Shady.
Hey, that's my boy. This is A. It's the Eagles.
Shout
show.
out my boy.
It's the Eagles show, man. Josh Allen has led Buffalo in rushing touchdowns 3 of the last 4 seasons. Maybe it doesn't matter who running back is. Josh Allen's
Yeah.
the best running back on the team.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I'm saying here is that like even in the thing that he's supposed to do for the team, he's not even like the number 1 guy there. So I don't know. I mean, if you guys like the holdout for
No,
whatever it is,
I mean, the holdout is fine, especially after running backs got paid. What was that, 2 years ago? That big
that big
revelation
surge.
in running backs.
before
But yeah,
no one
he's not that second superhero.
right.
He's definitely a Robin to Josh Allen's Batman, and
Right.
to win a Super Bowl, you need at least 2 Batmans.
Yeah.
I agree. Highest paid running backs. I'm bringing it up here. Currently, at the moment, let's do what average per year. Let's do that.
Okay. Yeah. Average per year.
Average per year, just see kind of where he is and see if you would demand a raise as well. James Cook. Oh, I'm still scrolling, so he might have a point here.
Okay. Never mind. Yeah.
Where is he?
He's making like what, 5 a year, 5 mil?
No way. Really?
Yo, he is way down here.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what? Yeah. I stand corrected for sure. Maybe he does deserve a pay raise.
AJ, can you help me out here?
I got you. Yeah.
Yeah, bring that up when you got it. Defense real quick. There's not a lot to talk about here because they're pretty much running it back. But Joey Bosa, Greg Rousseau are who they're going to lean on as far as with the sack numbers. Problem with that, Joey Bosa has played 13 games just twice in 5 years of
Yeah.
NFL career.
That's
Hey,
a big deal.
Yo,
Right? So, okay, this is Cook, right?
Ty Johnson is being paid more than him
Okay.
per year.
So you get the holdout now, right?
James Cook, his whole contract is $5 million. He's making 1.4 per year. He is below. He's below Trey Jensen, incoming rookie Caleb Johnson.
Wow.
Raheem Mostert. Quick trivia: what team does Raheem Mostert play for this season?
Not
The Raiders.
The Raiders.
the Raiders, really.
Zach Moss, Jerome Ford, Travis Homer, Kenneth Gainwell. Yeah,
Okay,
no.
okay.
Hold
Never
out,
mind.
James.
Yeah,
Pay
hold
that
out,
man.
hold out,
You need
hold
to
out.
pay that man.
Wow.
He's probably not even trying. I don't want to get paid as the best in the league. Just pay me
Samaje
something.
Perine.
Jeez.
This is insane. Jonathan Brooks, who's played like 6 downs.
So does he? That's true.
You know, too.
Does he belong around like Chuba Hubbard, Ramondre Stevenson, David Montgomery? About there, right?
Well, what I mean, what are their numbers at?
I mean, it doesn't matter, but 9.
I mean, Tony Pollard's making $7 million a year. Yeah, Chuba Hubbard's making $8 million a year.
but as far as like,
I'm saying he's probably leading that
Ramondre
pack.
Stevenson is making
He's
9.
leading
I
that
think
pack for
I
sure.
put him right there in the David Montgomery, James Conner, Joe Mixon, Aaron
Yeah.
Jones range.
yeah, pay that man.
Wow,
Pay that man.
That's really
Okay,
shocking.
yeah. Sorry, James.
And you know,
right here
too,
just trying
like,
to get
you could totally tell that now with those numbers, this holdout can get very ugly. Because imagine being James, like, I am not going to go out there, knock on wood, get hurt, and I just lost millions of dollars because of that.
He gets hurt, he's never getting a contract.
Yeah. I mean,
This is his one chance almost.
okay. Never mind, James Cook. I am all for your holdout.
See,
I'm
sorry,
all for
Gabe's
your
not for the players. That's a problem.
holdout. That's damn right.
Defense, real quick. Joey Bosa, Greg Rousseau, 18 combined sacks last year. Joey Bosa, though, like the stat I shared, 13 games, only twice
That's scary.
in 5 years.
That's scary.
Yes or no? If you have a reason, give it. Is it a mistake to rely on those two to be your pass rush? To lead your pass rush. Obviously, they're relying on a group.
To lead your pass rush, yes, it is. I mean, those numbers don't lie. Stats, can say just as stats can only say so much if you're only playing 20% of the games. I mean, ask me as a Jair Alexander fan. I mean, as much as I like the guy, just if you're always going to be out, then you're always
Is
out.
Joey Bosa that Jair Alexander
Of pass rushers.
Pass rushers. I mean, it's actually a pretty good comparison.
Yeah, I mean,
if he stays healthy, this is going to be a home run. But that's what we said about Vaughn.
yeah,
You know, and Vaughn didn't stay healthy. So
I guess that's just their philosophy, huh? Just going for the
roll the dice.
the aging, whoever the pass rusher was at that time.
Yeah, roll the dice. Christian Benford, Maxwell Harrison are going to be their CBs. Maxwell Harrison is a rookie, so he'll have to start day one, most likely, and we'll see that. It's like, nonetheless, the defense always been pretty good. 11th in total defense, 9th in takeaways, 17th in pressure rate, so they obviously need to pass rush a little better.
Yeah.
But defense is always good, not great. But like I said, not a superpower.
Yeah.
Not a superpower defensive secondary. Ever since, the Hyde and Poyer days are gone, the linebackers keep getting hurt, although Bernard is really good. But like, Milano and those boys. And then the pass rush, not a superpower.
Yeah.
So I would prefer to see one of these levels be like, like the Rams.
Yeah.
Do they have a good secondary? No. Do they have a great D-line?
Their pass rush is
Elite.
insane.
A superpower.
Yeah.
So that's all I'm saying. Anything else on the defense?
Oh, you covered it. I mean, just boring, but they get the job
that's
done.
just the whole team. Like
Yeah.
that's the whole team besides Josh
Besides
Allen.
Josh Allen.
You have an A+. Everything else is a B- to a C+.
Yeah.
And it's just
very average.
And you don't take any big swings. Like I mean, I would have loved to see them go try for Myles Garrett. I mean, I know he ended up staying with the Browns, but just take a swing.
Just throw a
there.
ton of money.
We don't know if they did or not, but I mean, you've got to go get one of these guys that become available.
Even Jonathan Allen, who left the Commanders, or a lot of guys left. Like even like a Milton Williams. Like, go try something.
You're right.
You know who I'd love to see? I mean, he's a little bit up there in age now. Like a Mike Evans paired with Josh Allen.
We've wanted a receiver there so badly. I want Cortland Sutton maybe there. Because since they don't want to star,
Cortland Sutton's nice.
I feel like he's like the best when it comes to that.
He's the best
category.
He's the Kobe Bryant of Josh Palmer.
Polite gentleman.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
But although they had Amari Cooper, and is Amari Cooper washed, or did he get?
I mean, the whole rest of the NFL seems to think so. He is not on the team.
That's still a free agent. Gabe, if the Bills fall short again, and I mean at least don't reach a AFC Championship game,
They got to go to the conference championship.
is it time for McDermott to hit the road?
I mean,
and go be the Saints.
You made a great point. It's not the quarterback. I mean, you could say it's the weapons around him, but that's the general manager. It's not going to be they're not going to be him. Yeah, I would say by just the food chain, by default, it's definitely the head coach that's going to have to go.
AJ, you shipping him off if he doesn't win a Super Bowl this year?
Yeah, I look at the Bills and the Bengals. One of those coaches is going to lose their job this year because
That's
one of those teams is not going to make
both
the conference championship. Yeah.
Maybe both.
Yeah.
And while they have been there, some pretty great coaches have joined the ranks.
Yeah.
They've missed out on a lot of guys waiting on those two guys. That's a great one to compare him with Zach Taylor. Zach Taylor and Sean McDermott. Sean McDermott. They've lost out on a lot of great coaches waiting for these guys to pop. That's an interesting one. AJ, can you pull up the schedule in a minute? Gabe, I got some bold predictions here. Just say yes or no. Okay. Are you betting the house on this? Josh Allen win another MVP, 45 total touchdowns.
I would definitely bet that for sure.
I like that.
For sure.
Josh Allen allowing
The numbers aren't the problem with Josh Allen.
Josh Allen allowing Hayden Steinfeld to do another movie where a ridiculously sexy black man takes some spit from her. It's a weird way to say that.
I mean, it's accurate.
But it's accurate. It's like 1,000% accurate.
He's not letting that happen again. I'm the MVP, baby. You can't be doing that.
She's not going to let him step on her career.
That's true. It's
Yeah,
a real power
man,
show.
this is 2025, dude. Women can do things right now.
Joey Bosa leads the team in sacks with at least 13.
No, I will not.
Hoping for it, though.
I will not put my money on that. That's not because that's not a knock on him. Just the injury history is very freaking real.
Has only played 13 games in 2 of 5 seasons.
That's a very, very real thing right there.
Bills defense finishes top 8.
Top 8.
Total yards. Let's do that.
That's a
Joey
good
Bosa
bet.
stays healthy.
That's a good bet right there.
I'll take it.
I will say no, just because we just got finished talking. Like they stay average. Joey Bosa, I don't believe he's going to be able to stay on the field long enough to help that out. I'm going to say no, but close.
Would you let's do a good amount of money here, but not like an all-in scenario. Let's do like, I don't know. You're a record collector.
Yes, I am.
Your most expensive record. Okay? So that's like, if you lose that,
yeah,
it's not gonna cripple you.
But it hurts.
But that would really sting. Yeah. Would you bet that on the Buffalo Bills making the Super Bowl?
Oh man, that's a great one.
Have we done the Chiefs show yet?
Not yet.
I was just gonna say, like, It's just
I
tough
need a deep
because
dive on the Chiefs before I'm.
no, see, for me it's tough because I love Joe Burrow, and then you still got Mahomes there.
That's the thing. We've counted out Joe Burrow. They're coming. He's coming back.
He's coming back, and he's coming back with his boys. Like they're signed, they're ready to go. So like, I'm gonna say no. I think the competition there, from what it's not that Josh doesn't have it, it's just that team doesn't have it.
AFC.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no.
He hasn't done it yet. So you're either counting on this to be the best Bills team, which I don't know if they've done anything to make you feel like it's going to be any better, or the Bengals, Chiefs, and Ravens are going to be worse somehow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Then
I just don't know if that's
put
it.
In that way. No.
AJ, get that schedule going.
I got you right here.
Gabe, you want to do it since you never get a shot?
Yeah, man. That's
right,
cool. That's
go
fun.
ahead. I'll just ridicule it.
All right. Opening week, Sunday Night Football, home against the Baltimore Ravens.
Yes.
Heck,
Dude, that is
Sunday night?
awesome. That's week 1 Sunday night.
We're recording on a Sunday. I just want to say 9 Sundays till NFL football, boys. Wow. 9 Sundays. We're almost there.
I'm ready. Who's home team again for that one?
Buffalo. What a game.
That's the new stadium too, right?
Not yet.
Is that not this year?
I don't think not yet.
Okay.
I'll get on it.
Takes a while to build a
If
stadium.
it's on Buffalo, I'm gonna go ahead and say they start with a loss.
They didn't throw that up in the offseason.
I thought they did. Never mind.
Got approved in April.
But I said no.
Okay, so you got them losing.
I'm gonna take a loss because I think
okay.
that's kind of game the Ravens win. They win the in season big games.
Yep. All right, week 2 at New York Jets.
They're on the map with this one.
All right, week 3 Thursday night short week home against Miami.
They're gonna take that one too.
Then you've got Sunday home against New Orleans.
Wow. Okay, they're gonna take that one too.
All right.
Yeah.
Real quick, the expected completion date for the new Highmark Stadium is July 2026.
Oh,
so
okay.
you're off
Nice.
by a year. Construction has been delayed. Go ahead.
Literally, exactly a year. Nice.
Doesn't it snow there like 6 months out of the year?
It's going to be a dome. They want to host a Super Bowl.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hopefully, it's a home team. Go ahead.
All right, so you got them 3-1 going week 5 home against New England, and this is another Sunday night.
You guys really convinced me on New England, but I don't think it happens year 1. They get better year 1, but they're not that team year 1. It's fair. I'm gonna take the Bills.
Okay. All right, then they've got a Monday night game at Atlanta.
Atlanta. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Bills. So that Ravens loss really is just the start because what's that, 5 in a row now?
And I can see that. That's very Bills.
Yeah.
You lose that opening game, then just rail
run
off 5 in a
through.
row.
Yeah, exactly.
Right into the bye week. Week 7, they're in their bye. Come out of the bye at Carolina.
Goodness gracious, are you serious?
Man, they have a great schedule.
Okay, yeah, I mean the Bills.
Okay. After that, they've got a Sunday afternoon home against the Chiefs. Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait for football, man.
You said home?
I'm picturing myself right now on November 2nd.
Okay,
at 1:25 p.m.
It's on
watching
CBS.
the
It's
Chiefs
probably
and
a
Bills.
probably
Oh
Romo.
man.
I'm gonna take the Bills. I'm gonna take the Bills on this one.
During the regular season, yeah.
There'll be some playoff stuff going on.
Didn't they lose in a stupid way against the Chiefs regular season last year?
Was it?
It was. Oh, what was it?
Or was it the Chiefs?
Wasn't it the late call?
Or did the Chiefs lose?
No, the Chiefs won a bunch of weird games.
I think the Bills did.
Wasn't it like a
I
blocked
can't
kick or
remember.
something
It was
like
something.
that?
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that. Okay, so we're heading into week 10. You've got them 8-1.
Okay.
At Miami.
Goodness gracious, yeah, they're gonna win it.
Okay, then home against Tampa Bay.
They gotta lose to one of these
Tampa
teams
Bay
at
is
some
that
point, right?
perfect team.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Tampa
Rain
Bay.
on your
Yeah,
parade.
I'm gonna give it to the Bucks on this one.
All right, then short week. They're traveling to Houston Thursday night.
And that could be another trap game for them too. I mean, and it's a short week, and if it's coming off a loss, I'll give them 2 losses in a row here.
Okay.
I'll go and take the Texans.
Following week at Pittsburgh.
Yeah, they're gonna win that one.
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
Quarterback.
Yeah.
All right, then home against Cincinnati.
Ooh,
This is December football too. December football in Buffalo.
Cincy, knowing how they're built right now, they're fighting for their playoff lives. The moment the season begins, I'm gonna say the Bengals.
Okay. Then you've got at New England.
At New England, yeah, they're gonna sweep them. They're gonna sweep them. They're just too good for them at the moment.
At Cleveland.
They're good. They're definitely gonna beat Cleveland.
Home against the Philadelphia Eagles.
Go ahead, Gabe.
Home against
I
Philadelphia.
will throw it out there that Josh Allen's never beat Jalen Hurts. Go ahead.
This is Christmas time. Is this?
This is
Christmas
3
game?
days after Christmas.
Wow. Ho ho ho. Oh man,
It's a great game.
I'm gonna be sitting at home in my new Eagle slippies, little Eagle blanket, Eagle
dude,
Santa hat.
This game can honestly have no meaning at all because both teams could already be in a position where it's like it doesn't even matter.
That's true.
But if it does matter and like they're fighting for the number 1 seed, whatever they're fighting for, I'll give it to Eagles. I think the Eagles, if both teams are staying healthy, they're better fit for this kind of game.
All right, and then final week, it is a flex game, home against the Jets.
Yeah, they're gonna. Okay, that's a great way to end the season. They're gonna beat the Jets. They're
12-5.
Sounds about right.
That sounds about a Bills year.
That's about what they do.
That's a Bills year.
I want to point out from week 13 to 18, they are outdoor in cold weather.
Yeah, I'm perfectly okay with that.
I think that's a Bills. I mean, if
That
they have
is-
James
that is a
Cook.
Yeah, I mean, if James Cook really is as good as he's saying he is, then yeah.
Joe, are you looking at the ESPN schedule? You see these prices?
Yeah, prices are
These
wild.
are insane.
I don't have it in front
They're
of
like
me. So.
way more than what came up for the Rams schedule.
really?
You think like LA, man. It's just
Maybe smaller stadium.
yeah. This is the attraction in Buffalo too.
It's the only attraction.
Very true. I mean, Niagara Falls.
They have a Kmart.
12-5 is about what we expect.
Yeah.
But like we've said the whole show, it's you do have to take care of business, win your division. Like we expect those things from the Bills.
Right.
But it's about what you do in the postseason.
Yeah.
It's not about when you're good. Or sorry, if you're good, but when you're good. And we need to see you be good. The stat that kind of is sticking in my mind is the let me find it one more time here. The in close games, 0-5 in one-score playoff games.
Yeah, we were talking about that on the way over here. That's pretty alarming.
Like,
I mean,
we can talk about Dalton Kincaid dropping the ball. We can talk about the defense letting him down.
that's not. Yeah.
We've seen quarterbacks have that, like, I will not be denied type energy.
Yeah.
And, like, we feel like Josh Allen's that guy. But, like, one-score games and you're 0 for 5?
Yeah, you got to get at least one of them. At least one if you're that guy putting up with those names.
And if you're listening to this show, like, we're huge Josh Allen fans.
Yeah.
I would actually want to do. I mean, you probably can't pull it up at this moment, but I would want to see the other guy that we've been comparing him to, see what he is in those games. That's what's his name? Lamar. I want to see where Lamar is when it
In
goes
close
to those
playoff games?
Yeah,
In one-score
because
playoff
with
games.
you were just saying right now, like you got to have that dog in you when you're in those just ones that just will not be denied. I feel like Mahomes and Josh Burrow, they are those guys.
Joe Burrow.
Or Joe Burrow, I'm sorry. It's just like, is Lamar and Josh Allen closer than we actually think they are as far as overall players?
So he's only played in 2 one-score playoff games. He's 1-1. Lost a one-score game to the Chargers in 2018. Man, it was a rookie year. I think that was his rookie year. And then won a one-score game against the Titans in 2020.
Yeah, they've blown out some, like 2 years ago they blew out the Texans and then got killed by the Chiefs that year. I forgot what it was.
Yeah.
So I don't. Maybe that just speaks to like, hey, when they've kind of wrecked the ship epically when they do in the playoffs.
Yeah,
like they lose by multiple scores. They don't even have the numbers to put in that stat. 1-1.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal.
That's the Buffalo Bills. We're huge believers. Obviously, Gabe just picked them to go 12-5, and I think that's for sure expected. I would not be surprised if that happens.
I had them. They dropped two of those games in there that they could easily win to. Who was it? The Bucks, and on the short week was
The Houston.
the Houston. So I mean, they could be even better than 12-5.
Let's close with this, okay? Let's say we're sitting in February, and we're about to watch the Super Bowl, and the Buffalo Bills are in it.
Okay,
What went differently, and what went right
that's a great question.
from last year? What went differently?
Receivers are more effective,
Somebody pops in the receiver core.
or maybe the group pops in general. Just yards after the catch is as a group number.
If it's going to be one guy, who do you think it's going to be?
Keon Coleman.
Yeah.
We know what Khalil Shakir is. We know what Josh Palmer. I'm sick of Josh Palmer.
Yeah. Well, the Josh Palmer thing's been years.
Elijah
Yeah.
Moore, we Dalton Kincaid didn't show me anything to make me believe. I love Kincaid.
Man, I
want him to be like a guy, but he didn't really show anything last year.
That sucks, man.
And not that I think it's going to be Keon Coleman, but to answer your question, if they're in the Super Bowl next year, and if that is the reason that one of the receivers popped, it's going to be Keon Coleman.
Yeah, I think it'll be more as like a group thing.
Yeah,
because again, I don't think there's anyone in this wide receiver room that's going to be the guy.
No, yeah.
But as a group, if they all play above average, yeah, they can make some noise.
I argue with that. I think we need someone to step up to be that go-to guy.
Yeah,
Like, hey, this is falling apart. Mahomes they just went 3 scores unanswered. You know, you coming off a turnover, and you need to right the ship.
yeah.
Like, if that guy emerges, the guy Josh Allen can go to, seems like Keon Coleman would be the guy.
Is there any receiver out there that's heading into like a contract year that could possibly be a trade deadline guy?
Yeah.
I mean,
because if
Cortland Sutton,
if there ever was a team that would be like, we need to go make a move at
Cortland
trade
Sutton
deadline.
isn't signed. That could be the guy.
Okay.
I don't know if they ended up signing Mike Evans. I don't know if there's no huge guys.
No. Last year was
last year was the year to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know if the end of Cortland Sutton's still fairly young. But I don't know
29, I believe, or 28, 29.
I don't know at the end of this year if there's going to be a guy available that's so much better than what you already have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Did CeeDee Lamb sign a contract?
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is anyone big? Well, one name is kind of bumping around out there. And I hate to say it as an Eagle fan. I think A.J. Brown's days in Philly are a bit numbered.
Yeah.
Really?
Just because of the way the money's going to work out.
Yeah.
And everyone's signed through, the foreseeable future except A.J. Brown. Devonta Smith is, Saquon is, the O-line, all that. Just maybe.
No way he's an in-season trade.
That's
Philly wouldn't do
if
that.
Philly falls apart, maybe.
Yeah.
But,
and that's not going to happen.
That's not going to happen. That is the Buffalo Bills preview. A lot of fun. We love the Bills. Hopefully, Josh Allen wins another MVP, and Haley Steinfeld stops doing what she's doing, and gets to the Super Bowl and freaking wins a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
If it's not going to be Joe Burrow, which I think is like consensus, one of our favorite men in the world.
Freaking love Joe.
Josh Allen's up there as well.
Allen?
Anyone with Patrick Mahomes, to be honest.
Josh Allen or Lamar?
Josh Allen. And that's not a race.
I would love to. It's not what I was saying. I would love to see Lamar win one, though, because I think he's more decorated as an individual.
Yeah.
I think it kind of adds a little bit more to his legacy than it would if Josh Allen won. Right? Because Lamar has the MVPs. Lamar has the stats.
Yeah.
I mean, if he can add a ring to that, I think it's more impressive that he has one than Josh. And it's not to say I don't want. I would love to see Josh Allen win one, but
too, I'd love to see Lamar win one in the way that I just went out. I'd love to see Lamar win one in the way that he's been criticized his whole career, which is true. I mean, he threw 41 touchdowns last year. I think everybody should.
It would
shut
mean
up
the
about
most
a
to him,
running
maybe.
back.
Yeah. That's the Buffalo Bills. Go Bills. Hopefully they make it. We'll be back again with more NFL previews going through the AFC. We got a lot of teams coming up here. We got the Chiefs coming up. We got the Broncos coming up. We still haven't touched the AFC North. So much to go through here on the Bench Podcast. Make sure you're subscribed. Download Better Picks. Use our code BNCHD to get our monthly promo. See you. Bye.
later.